Hello, how are you? Today I brought you an amazing recipe for a cookie with no milk, no sugar, no flour of any kind, no gluten, no eggs. You're going to love it. Besides being super delicious, it has very few ingredients and they're inexpensive. In fact, if you know someone who is allergic or someone who needs more variety in their daily meals, this recipe is delicious, very healthy, and affordable. You'll love it. Stay until the end because you won't want to miss it. If you love easy, quick, and healthy recipes, you're going to love this channel, so go ahead and subscribe. Remember to turn on the notification bell to get updates. I have new videos every day, and you're going to love them. If you love these healthy cookie recipes, go ahead and give it a like, and I'll come back with more recipes like this for breakfast or afternoon snacks. And tell me, do you usually eat cookies on a daily basis? Do you prefer sweet or savory cookies? Write to me down here in the comments. Knowing that, I'll come back and prepare more recipes for you. So let's get started. Just a reminder, the ingredients, quantities, and nutritional information will be down below in the description. So the first ingredient I have here is the banana, and my banana was really ripe. You can even see that some parts of it are a bit bruised. Because the riper the banana is, the more black spots it has, the sweeter it will be naturally. That's why we won't need to use sugar, sweeteners, or anything like that. Remember that I have a video here on the channel talking more about what happens if you eat bananas every day, because banana is one of those fruits that we can easily eat every day. Both because of its taste and its versatility. It goes well in many different recipes or even on its own, and also because of the price. It's usually a more affordable fruit. So, I'm going to mash my banana really well here, and we'll start from there. Hold on. All right, I've already mashed the banana well here, and now I'm going to add some seasonings that are optional. If you don't have them or don't want to use them, for example, you don't need to. But they will add a very interesting flavor and properties to our recipe as well. I'm going to add a bit of cinnamon because banana and cinnamon are a perfect match, and cinnamon also helps to make the body more sensitive to insulin, so it aids in carbohydrate metabolism, which is super interesting for our bodies. And I'm also going to add a bit of powdered ginger here. Remember that ginger is also thermogenic, so it's an excellent addition, besides having a wonderful, very fragrant flavor. I have a video here on the channel talking more about the benefits of cinnamon, how cinnamon helps with weight loss, and also discussing more about the benefits of ginger. But if you have any restrictions, or if you don't like the taste, you can swap it for fennel, you can add vanilla extract, or you can just make it with the flavor of banana itself, which will also work really well. So it's really just a matter of adding flavor and bringing in those beneficial compounds. Now I'm going to put it back into the same bowl where my banana was, just to keep things cleaner. So I'll transfer it back here. And to give our cookie its consistency, I'm going to add sesame seeds, which is a very interesting option for us to include. Let me grab a spoon here to stir. That's because sesame seeds are very rich in fiber, they have a lot of vitamin E, and they're also high in calcium. So look how interesting. Even though this cookie doesn't have any milk, it's a great source of calcium for anyone with allergies or some kind of intolerance. So, if you know someone with allergies who needs more delicious recipes, share this video. Let's expand this chain of kindness because that's what I want here on the channel. Sometimes a child is allergic to milk. Please share this video so that we can reach even more people and effectively help them a lot. So, look closely. I am thoroughly mixing it well here until everything is completely coated with the banana mixture. And it's incredibly important that if we're going to use various spices, we season the ingredients beforehand to ensure that all the individual pieces are thoroughly coated with the flavorful spices we've chosen and applied. So now, as you can see, everything is perfectly and uniformly mixed. And I'm going to grab my baking tray here. I have a regular standard baking tray, and I've carefully lined it with a bit of parchment paper, the kind that is specifically designed and can be used for baking. And I'm going to scoop it out in spoonfuls, trying my best to shape each portion like a perfect round ball because it's not going to be super easy or convenient to mold by hand. But I'll carefully place each one here and then flatten it a bit so it looks exactly like a delicious homemade cookie. So I'll keep doing this and then decide how thick I want them to be. Let me just portion them out first and then I'll finish the decoration part. So hold on. All right, I'm done here now. I'm going to take these treats to the oven to bake. When I get back, I'll tell you how long they took to bake at 360 degrees and show you how they turn out. I'll be right back. Look, it only took 15 minutes for these treats to be ready. If you want them drier and crunchier, you can leave them in a bit longer, but lower the heat a little so they don't burn or turn bitter. This is important. Tell me down below, do you prefer sweet or savory cookies, and what's your favorite cookie flavor? I'd love to see your comment. Remember to check out my playlist with other delicious cookie and cracker recipes, and don't forget to like the video too, because it really helps me out. And share it with anyone who will enjoy it, who needs it, or who has allergies. Let's spread this chain of kindness together. That's what I want here on the channel. Let's try it. It's delicious, and the seasoning makes all the difference. The ginger turned out amazing. Make it, you're going to love it. See you next time. Bye.